I check the microphone. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. You know, I've been wanting to get my feet wet in this game. And for some reason, I've just always refused until I could get a complete frickin' copy of Mike Tyson Heavyweight Boxing. Emceemur here, coming at you a little late. Tuesday night, we had social engagements. We've been busy. Back at the lab with a mic to grab. So, coming at you live here. And I don't know what to expect here, except graphics from this gen and, you know, hopefully good gameplay, good controls. We'll watch the demo here while we get cranked up. The animation's not shabby. I mean, it looks good. And, you know, looking at the roster on this game, it's got some impressive stuff. And a my-off option, and you always hope for that. So we will hope to get into that my-off option and see what our options are in that, because a my-off option makes the boxing game. Oh, look at this. Uppercut. Left cross. Hey, I didn't get a chance to look at that. I don't know what I'm doing here. We are joined by CM Retro Gaming. Welcome, Chris Miller, to our Tuesday night live. A little bit late getting started stream on Mike Tyson Heavyweight Boxing on the original Xbox. Do you wish to load a previous Mike Tyson? And of course not. I don't have one. Maybe I had this years ago, tested it, and resold it. I've had plenty of copies of this. It's just never been complete. A bronze title belt, huh? That sounds like fun. It said you could make your own boxer. I swear it did. What does it say here? Create unique custom fighters and then upgrade them. So that's possible. Do I not have that option here? Some of these names I hadn't heard in a minute. Well, I want to see the my-off option. Surely it's not under speed boxing. Custom boxer? Do I have to make one? I guess I gotta make one. The mark of excellence will always be in the my-off option. And for those of you that may be newcomers to the channel and aren't aware of what a my-off option is, my-off stands for make your own fucker. Default custom boxer. Alright, well, I don't want him. First name Boris. Well, I don't think his name is Boris. It's just not. No, I would like to put another letter if possible. Let's name him Ted. He looks like a Ted. Ted the Tiger. It's got to be a T. I mean, without the alliteration, this doesn't work. Ted the Tornado. We could go with that. No. Come on, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Up goes forward and down. I can't do it. For some reason, this doesn't feel right. It's like the light switches in our extra bathroom here. The ones that turn on the fan and the light are reversed. They make no sense to me. I always get it wrong, and I live here. Ted the Tornado Turd Nose. I don't think he's from Germany. We're joined by Mr. Derpy Derp and Jason Joseph. Jason knows how we do boxing games in this house. Dr. Pest asks where the F is the captain. I'm sure Captain will be along anytime. He's handling some big business deals today. He's a busy man about town. Oh, I don't think he's from any of these areas, is he? Turd Nose. Where is that native to? The USA, of course. Height 6'8". I like that height. That's Hogan's height. A long reach, of course, we'd like to have that. Only 4 ethnic types here. Is that supposed to be? I mean, was the first one almost looked like he might be Latino? I don't know. And that looks like maybe he's supposed to be Asian. I don't know, but he looks more white there. I believe he's a white trucker from upstate, would be the backstory we're going with. He's from parts unknown. Defensive position. How do I know what any of these are if I can't see the position he's taking? Let's say aggressive. That's fun. Stance, orthodox, head shape. Oh my God, I'm not doing all of this. That's too much. Stomach size. Got a big old chest on him. I mean, you could really customize the guy. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of depth here you could go into. I'm really more interested in just knowing that that's there, more so than I am messing with all of it. Tattoos, hairstyle. There we go. Get him a little bit of lift there. I don't like that. There we go. That's fun. Gloves need to match. There we are. Spare shorts. I guess we can do that. Lengthen those up a little bit. Boots to match. I think we might be ready to spar with Tyson. Dr. Pest asks, is this a Codemaster game? Yes, it is. As far as the original Codemaster, now I don't know who all was on staff at Codemaster when they launched this, and generally Codemaster does not bode well. A lot of time that's synonymous with bargain bin hunk of shit. This game is worth absolutely nothing. But it says Mike Tyson on it, and it's a boxing game, so I'm in. Let me check, see if I got a better controller here. I don't like this one. There we go. We'll swap out for my Halo one. This thing here is a yard sale turd special. Ain't even gonna be doing that. There we go. We are also joined by Gaming Rock 673. Welcome. You're in time to watch a spar with Tyson on Mike Tyson Heavyweight Boxing with the original Xbox here on our Tuesday night live stream. Now, I did not get to see the controls. That's Tyson, all right. God, he's definitely the right height. He's a squatty little thing, isn't he? Okay, hang on. I want to see my controls. I didn't get to see the controls. Let's take a look at this. Taunt. You got to be able to taunt. God, there were so many Xbox iterations of the freaking controller. How can you ever remember where all the buttons are? They moved those dadgum white and black ones all over the place. So we got a jab, right cross, left cross, and uppercut. I can block with the R3 movement modifier. I like that we're back to hitting buttons again. I mean, the stick thing seemed cool at first on the Fight Night series, but it wore thin. Welcome Robert Payne to the stream. RP, you're in time to see us scrap a little with Tyson here. Again, Tyson is my favorite boxer of all time. He is by far, to me, the most entertaining boxing ever had to offer. He brings intensity to the ring that nobody else ever did. I love the guy, regardless of how dirty he fought or whatever he did. Well, this is kind of arcadey here. It almost looks silly. I don't know what the stars are for. Oh, my face is bruised. Oh, his fists turned into metal. That's not fair. That's ridiculous. Okay, whoa, time. Easy does it, killer. I'm getting undercutted. I gotta see this again. So if I press for a modifier, like if I hold it down, is that how I'm doing body shots? That's what, yeah, power up punches, hold down. So it's pressure sensitive, I guess. When stars are spinning, you can throw combo sequences. So that's what he's getting me with. Man, that's a lot to remember for a first timer. But I guess that's why we're sparring. Ah, dadgummit. It's really awkward having to use the right stick to block and not the left stick, because your right thumb is working the buttons. So in this instance, the full stick control of Fight Night would actually be preferable. I mean, we're both hitting each other each time. You can either block or you can punch, and I'm spewing blood all over the place. I got him on the ropes. Okay, yeah, you hold down the left stick. And I don't mean press down the direction. I mean hold it down, like click it, like press the L3. Really awkward. I mean, you can get used to any game's controls, but if I was the one designing this, that wouldn't be my top pick. And controls make or break a boxing game. You can bet that if it's worth nothing, the controls suck. It said I had a face critical, and I don't know what that means. It would seem like that wasn't what my face wanted done. Dr. Pest says to check out his top 10 best of the worst that are not bad but in the middle of the road Dreamcast 2 games. Dr. Pest, I'll take you up on that. We are also joined by Chasing the Classics. Welcome CTC in the house. You were in time to see me duke it out with Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson Boxing for the original Xbox on our Tuesday night live stream. And how does he keep getting iron fists? I want iron fists. So I guess this is a moment where he's going to do a little bit more damage, and that gets to be really arcadey. You know, I don't get into when they make it like that, when it's goofy and it takes the reality out of it. They did that with one of the wrestling games. What was it, WWF All-Stars on Xbox 360 that was just like goofy as hell. Had Cena and Hogan on the front. Not for me, man. That takes all the reality out of it. So, I mean, at the same time, we enjoyed the WrestleMania arcade game back in the day, and it was silly as the day is long, but for some reason the fun gameplay kept you coming back. I don't like games to make a habit of that, though. And this seems like it's going to be kind of almost comical looking. So we're going to exit. Yeah, we'll keep our changes. Ted the Tornado Turd Nose. We are joined by Mr. Venegas, Games and Toys. Welcome, sir. No, I didn't want him. I'm pretty sure I want to quit. I hope it'll save my dude. Yep, save custom boxer. Okay. I hate when they don't tell you whether they're saving or not. Games nowadays almost act like they're troubling you to tell you that it's saved or that it's auto-saving. You don't even know what the hell it's doing. You're so afraid to turn the game off. Alright, we're ready now. We're going for the daggone title. Ted the Turd Nose. God, he got kind of purple there. He needs to breathe. Work on his breathing. Ted the Turd Nose. No, he's not the Turd Nose. He's the Tornado. He's the Tornado. He could have been Ted the Turd Nose Tornado. I guess I gotta fight Malik Scott first, so let's do it. Turd Nose versus Scott. Miami, USA. Brought to you by the King of Beers, Budweiser. Proud to be your bud. 15 rounds of heavyweight boxing action. Are you ready? Here comes Ted the Turd Nose. He just got done nosing some turds. Hell yeah, man. Woke me up. Sniffing my own dew. Coming after you. What is he doing? Playing with his nipples? It's like he's trying to get cracker crumbs off himself. He just woke up. He was asleep in the back. Come on, Ted, you're on. I've come out to the ring of Ted the Turd Nose. I got cracker crumbs all over my clothes. I brush them off as I come to the ring. I just got done touching my ding-a-ling. They really could have worked on the crowd animations a little better. It's terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome from Miami. For this bronze heavyweight title belt fight.
Oh, I'm excited.
In the blue corner, the magnificent Malik Scott. And in the red corner, the Tornado.
He's doing the Turd Nose Shuffle. CM Retro Gaming says. That will forever be named the Turd... Now, well, they got the boob physics somewhat right. Yeah, that will be forever known as the Turd Nose Shuffle from here on out. Dr. Pest asked if I will be checking out McGregor and Mayweather. I mean, not for pay-per-view money, I won't.
Seconds out, round one. Lock.
I mean, I'd like to watch it just for entertainment purposes, but... Oh, yeah, we're working it. Working it. How come he gets a cutscene? Oh, he's on the mat.
3, 4, 5, 6,
What I'm getting from this game is that this is easy right now by just being King Button, because I'm fighting an easy opponent. That when the difficulty cranks up, though, being King Button's not going to be enough, and the controls or lack thereof will be my undoing. What the hell was that? Whatever, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do I get a point up? This isn't a ball game. It's a 10-point must system. You take points away, you don't give them. I'm confused. Quit giving him that. Is that just because he's got... How do I earn enough to get a combo? I'm not getting any stars. Doesn't matter, but it's going to matter later. Turd Nose wins by TKO. He's doing the Turd Nose shuffle. Oh, the Turd Nose shuffle.
I doubt he fears anyone else in this division at the moment.
This is the sort of fight that people will talk about for years to come.
Well, that punch had everything.
Damn, they give him $1 million for showing up for a 3-rounder against some jobber turd.
Round, you lose.
I've unlocked an advanced counter left, so you got to upgrade yourself. Hell yeah! You just asked me if I wanted to save it. Save it. I've seen worse. I mean, this is I can see why this isn't a $30 game or anything, but yes, save it. What the hell? That's the third time I've told you. I mean, why can't they ever get this shit right? You either have no idea if it's saved or not, because it auto-saved and doesn't say anything, or it asks you 15 times if you want to save it. Is this really such an advanced function of modern gaming that we can't get it down to a science? Paulo Vidos. Better watch out for that left body blow. Coming at you with the 7-0, but I'm 1-0. I'm Ted the Turd Nose. We're in Rome, Italy. That seems awfully swanky for a Ted the Turd Nose fight, but we'll go with it. Here he comes, Ted the Turd Nose, baby. Yeah. Alright, this guy might be a little more menacing. He's going for the butterbean look without the weight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's get ready to rumble!
for this bronze title belt fight. In the blue corner, the Roman gladiator, Paulo Vidos.
What do they call me?
And in the red corner, the Tornado.
Yeah, they started that on the PS1 games, pretty much. Whatever you pick as your nickname, that's what they're going to announce you as. But it seems like they could have had something even back then to pronounce whatever you put in, as long as it's nothing crazy. I mean, we had our speak and reads back in the early 80s that would do that. It's not really intensely complicated technology to put in.
Seconds out, round 1.
Oh! I got a first hit bonus. The movement, as far as while punching and connecting, the fluidity leaves a lot to be desired. It doesn't feel like I'm connecting. I'm more or less watching his power meter. Why do I only have 1 star? Illegal move? I didn't do an illegal move. See, here we are. We're already on the ground.
4, 5, 6,
Oh, no. It's not a mini game, is it?
9.
It is. It's a mini game to get up. That's the worst I've ever seen.
The winner is...
Hey, you can change. We're getting some Rocky IV references in our comment feed here. That was horrible. It's a mini game to get up. Introducing mini games into wrestling games, which is THQ did it, went out of business, handed over to 2K, and it's worse now than ever. It's ruined wrestling games. There is not a wrestling game on the market since the dadgum year, frickin', I don't know, 2012. That's worth purchasing.
That one's something down.
So if they did that in this game, no wonder it sucks balls. I should just have to hit 1 or 2 buttons to get up.
The ref had no option.
I mean, I'll try it again. Yeah, we gotta save it to be legit. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, the boob physics so far have been probably the most entertaining part of the game.
I don't think even he saw that point.
Fight Night's thing with the sticks where you try to line your eyesight up or get your guy to wobble left and right to get up, that was by far the worst get up command in boxing game history to me. Why am I knocked out? Can I continue? Thought that's what we were doing. I don't want to fight him again. Do you have to go all the way up? Or am I ranked down? How is this working? I guess we'll fight this turd again. There wasn't a whole lot of prompt to tell me what was going to happen on that first knockdown. So, not knowing what to do, I didn't get up. Let's get this over with. Again, this game's staying in the collection because it's a Mike Tyson boxing game, and dadgummit, I've been trying to find a complete copy for ages now, and finally did it at a Turd Burglar Game Hut. Got it for $3. I'm good with that. I also have a disc-only copy that I finally just kept because I wanted to play this so badly, and then as soon as I submitted to keeping that one, I found the good copy. I'm not happy with this star system because how is he earning them?
By way of knockout,
What?
the winner is
What the hell happened? Did they stop the fight?
Scott.
Does anybody know what just happened? Boy, I am quickly seeing why this was a $3 game.
Be a very useful fighter at this level.
That's all it's worth on the Bay, too. I mean, this place was charging eBay prices on all their stinky-ass games.
He's been looking to get this shot off all night.
There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. Sounds like it's trying to be a budget dollar store version of California Love in the background there. I mean, I whooped this guy's ass the first time. What the hell was that? They just stopped the fight. It's like I didn't get a chance to get up. We are joined by the Retro Nobody. Welcome, Retro Nobody, to our stream of Mike Tyson Heavyweight Boxing on the original Xbox on our Tuesday night live stream. Dr. Pest says the new Fire Pro Wrestling is very good. I have no doubt about that. I think that's in beta right now on Steam, free play, and I would like to check that out. I'm really more interested in getting it on PS4, though, when they release it for that. We will be doing a hard look at Fire Pro Wrestling Returns to the PS2 as well, as I have one of the most colorful rosters in history custom built on my copy. And we will have fantasy bouts, including but not limited to fights with Cobra Commander, Mike Hager from Final Fight,
In the red corner, the
and most everybody from Street Fighter 2.
And in the blue corner, the magnificent Malik.
He ain't magnificent. Get him in here. Malik, you're going down, son.
Seconds out, round one. Spot.
Look at him coming in with uppercuts first thing. That ain't happening. He's already got 2 stars. Why? And why was he getting them in the first fight? I was kicking his ass. They give stars out for sucking. No, you don't get that because I'm kicking your ass. Alright, so then it wants you to do X, B. That was incredibly difficult to do for a first knockdown. Again, you can't do your footwork and block because your right thumb is hitting buttons to punch, and it would also have to work the right stick to block, so you can't do both. They can't have thought this was okay for controls. You gotta wonder what happens in the testing of these games. What the hell happened there?
The winner is the magnificent Malik Scott.
Wow.
And with that,
You could build monuments
anyone else in this
to the shittiness of these controls.
For the sport, you see a fight like that.
No, I don't want to save the dadgum data. Why was he so easy the first time? Let's do an exhibition match. Old Francois Botha. I haven't heard his name in a few minutes. Let's take him on. He'll probably beat the snot out of me, but I just, for comparison's sake, would like to see what happens. Yeah, this is not working. And again, if you can visualize this, again, the right stick, as you move it up or down, controls your blocks. But how can you do that while hitting the buttons also with your right thumb? I mean, normally in a boxing game on this gen, you would be holding a trigger as a modifier and using the left stick to block. And to sway and do all that other stuff. I mean, I'm used to Fight Night. And Fight Night does not have the best controls ever made. They certainly have some precision to it, and EA used that same engine on MMA, which I thought was a triumph. It was actually the reason I bought an Xbox 360. We were eating in a restaurant, and I saw a commercial for MMA before it came out, and I was like, holy crap. Okay, you win, current gen. I'll buy a 360. I mean, because for years, and, you know, and you know, Jason knows, it's 8-bit for life, man. We were playing nothing but retro. I didn't care about new things coming out. I just didn't.
For this exhibition fight,
Didn't have anything negative to say about it. It just wasn't for me.
the Tornado. And in the
Is he starting with 2 stars? Yeah, that's fair. So they started the meter out a little bit higher because I guess I wasn't that badly hurt because of the way that minigame though goes, and it's just random buttons. You don't even know what to hit. He's getting up at 9 like he's dead. There was a wrestling game on 360 that did that too. Legends of Wrestling, I think it was.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Everything was a random button minigame. Moves, getting up, moving. It was literally the worst wrestling game I've ever fucking played in my life. It was guess the button. I mean, what if other games did that? Can you imagine playing Double Dragon, then all of a sudden select is the kick button, but you didn't know it? Well, we did not stand up to Botha. I didn't think we would, but for comparison's sake, I just wanted to see what he had in the tank there, since the first guy in the climb to the championship was all of a sudden owning our ass. No, I don't want a rematch. Kidding me? Get Ted the Turd Nose to the hospital. Get the backboard out here. Get the oxygen mask on him. Get him a cold Mountain Dew. And I guess I could beat any of these people and work my way up. We're going to try one more time. I mean, I know what I hate, and hate might be a strong word for this, but I couldn't see putting a lot of time in it simply because the controls suck the balls off a dead ox. If there's any way to alter them, I couldn't see that. They're too specific. I mean, where else would you put these things? We're talking about the whole blocking mechanism is in a bogus location, in my opinion. God, look at these people in the crowd. I've seen a better crowd in 8-bit games. Ladies and gentlemen, the shittiest boxing game you've ever seen.
Title belt fight.
The screen keeps blinking black, and I don't know if anybody else is seeing that, and I don't know if it's the upscaler or the horrible frame rate on this game. I'm not sure which. My equipment's pretty new, so I'm leaning toward not that. Box.
Seconds out. Round one. Box.
Hey. Back off of him. No, you don't get... It switches to that cutscene, and he just automatically gets that. I'm not even controlling my guy at that point. He automatically gets a 5-punch combo that gets to land every single punch, which would not happen in boxing unless the guy was just out on his dadgum feet. That's where it starts to get arcadey, and he just earns that, and it's BS. How am I down? He was just as hurt as me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, it's such a Herculean task to get up. That's not even fun. I'm out of breath trying to get up. What is that? He doesn't get that. What a bunch of shit. I wasn't getting it when I was kicking his ass the first frickin' time. Oh, get out of here with that.
1, 2, 3.
I don't want to get up. I don't want to do that. It's that bad. I would rather just stay down. I'm having more fun not getting up than I would be getting up.
Is the magnificent Malik Scott.
How did I just whoop his ass the first time? Maybe magically, like he beat me the second time, where the match just stopped.
Solid win, enough to keep this man's title dreams well and truly alive.
I don't think Ted the Turd Nose ever had title dreams. And what is speed boxing? I'm afraid to ask. One round, 5 minutes. Well, that's not going to make much of a difference. Jason says to rename my guy Peter McNeely. Poor McNeely. The lamb offered up for the slaughter. Boy, we had a big party at the house that night, didn't we? Tyson getting out of jail was one of the neatest moments in heavyweight boxing. They uncaged a monster. Lennox Lewis, I'm coming for you. I'm already rocked. We just got started. Oh, yeah, I'm so glad you get a combo and I don't. I'm hitting my combo button and it ain't doing jerk doodly. I realize I don't have 50 stars like he does. This is so freaking clumsy. I can't move and block at the same time, and I can't punch. Really? We're not even going to count? If I fall down, it's over? I guess that's how speed boxing works.
Dominic wins.
A good victory here tonight for a good boxer.
It's a great advertisement for the sport to see a fight like that.
And there was just no way he could continue.
No, I didn't want a rematch. Are you sure you want to quit? CM says that he loves that everyone in our group has something going on almost every day of the week. And it's true, we got a pretty good schedule going. I mean, if other people are streaming, I make it a point not to. But I have my scheduled nights, you know. We know that Tuesday Night Live here is a given. And some Thursdays we do some. We'll be doing one this Thursday. We're doing a live retro stream with guest Triple J J-Town, James Jonan in the house. And occasionally I will do a Friday if there's a launch on a Friday. But typically it's Tuesday, and then you know every week at some point you will get a wonderful episode of Yard Sale Findings and Scavengings. And then every other day, like you say, I know somebody's doing something, and I always have that to look forward to. We've got a great group. We've got a great network. I feel blessed to be a part of it. It's more than I really ever thought I would have going on YouTube. I honestly expected to have 8 subs, 5 million trolls, and really not get any attention. And I was really just tickled that I'd be able to record and put stuff up and put content out there. But you know, over the course of time here, it's built quick in the scheme of things, and it's been neat. It's something I'm really happy to be a part of. Unlike this game, I'm not enjoying it worth a shit. We're going to look at the next boxing game in our series. Will be Riddick Bow Boxing on the Super Nintendo. Did not get top marks like Evander Holyfield did. We're going to explore a little bit deeper into why that is. It's easily been 20 years since I put that game in, and I still have the same copy I had when I was a teenager. It's sitting there. And I know, Jason, you played it with me. I mean, we played Evander. That was our game. But back then, every time the belt changed hands, they made a damn game. They made Buster Douglas boxing. That sucked. They made Evander boxing. They made Riddick Bowe boxing. I mean, the belt was all over the place for a while there.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome.
We love our boxing, that's for sure. Ever since I was coming out of diapers.
Fight in the red corner.
I've always loved boxing. It's always been my favorite sport. Even as a child, I mean, I'd watched I was just captivated by it. The sweet science. Everything about it. Listen to the whistles. Yeet the lady.
Seconds out. Round.
Alright, fight him seriously, turd nose. I mean, I'm going to try to work backwards here and throw some, but then he gets that. How's he getting that? I'm working backwards, I'm working my reach, I'm hitting him in the dadgum face, then he automatically gets 4 hits. I mean, this is like Mario Kart where the person in 8th place gets a bullet. Quit giving him a 5-punch combo for free to catch his ass up. If he wants punches, make him earn the shit. By God, I'm having to. He ain't bigger than me. Oh! No, sir. You're on the floor, buddy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, he's back up. What? Are you watching this? Are you people at home watching this? What did they just give him? That was a great combo. working the jab to try to pepper a little bit of extra action in there. Oh, look at him. He's getting iron hands or some other bonus. What is he getting bonuses for? How do you get bonuses for sucking in this game? And that doesn't speak to anything logic, because I sure wasn't getting them. And I can tell you, if he was having to do the minigame, he wasn't getting up after that barrage. What kind of NES Max Turbo controller are you using? Freaking Bishu zipper over here. It's over, Malik. Get the backboard out here. Get the oxygen on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of technical knockout, the winner is the Tornado!
Yeah, cry in your spit bucket, Malik. You were due to take a knee. Wadi. God, I pelted him with like freaking 8 unanswered haymakers there. That was great. But it's so choppy, you can barely even enjoy it. I mean, I've seen better frame rate animation in PS1 games, to be honest with you.
Well, he was down twice in the round already.
I'm not worried about saving the data. Be an act of God if we even play this again. Shad Juice is welcomed to the stream. Welcome, Shad Juice. You've joined us for the tail end of this one. We're short on time tonight because we had prior engagements this evening. We got started late, but I knew it wouldn't take long to review this game. I'd hoped we'd get a nice run at a title and maybe exhibit some of the later stages of this game, but that's obviously not happening because we're getting our poop pushed in. The body. Don't let the bastard breathe. You think everybody I fight is a bum. Well, ain't they?
For this bronze heavyweight title belt fight.
I ain't got no locker, do I, Mick?
Seconds out, round 1.
What's wrong with my house? Does it stink? Does it stink? Does it stink? Ooh. Rocky's house stinks. They didn't have Febreze back then. Oh, get off him. And they're giving him free combos. I can't get him off me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When it changes buttons, it dips so fast.
8, 9.
I mean, you literally have no chance of getting up. I can't imagine, and I would like to look around on YouTube and find maybe that one guy out there that specialized in playing this. I think Mr. Venegas said he had a buddy that had this game, that he would go to his house and play it, and he was really good at it. You know, there's somebody somewhere that owns it. Okay, now the button's doing nothing, so I guess... No, now it's doing something, really.
8, 9.
Oh, shit. But that somebody he knew was really good at this game. So you know, I think we were past that era at that point where, at least as far as the age all of us are, where your grandma gets you one game for your birthday and that's all you have to play for that entire year. But, you know, somebody got stuck with this turd and was like, this is all I got to play. I'm going to get good at it. I'm going to search out there and I want to see somebody really kick this game's ass. What the hell am I doing wrong?
This guy is quickly becoming a real draw to the public. What a great fight.
Gotta figure out how to get them free combos, man. They give you punches away. That's how you must win it. But that's not fun. I mean, I don't need the computer to play for me. That just looks like shit. Nick! Well, that is about all the time we have for this evening. Again, we got a late start, but still... Love the turnout. So glad y'all came out to watch Ted the Turd-Nose Ferdburfel on Mike Tyson here get his poop pushed all the way in. I mean, he's got shit on his tonsils that got pushed in so far. I got my ass kicked. Nice slow-mo of him planking the canvas there. But hey, we're going to continue on with our boxing series as we have time in between day one launches. I have more boxing and wrestling games in my collection than... God knows who out there. There was a time in my life that's all I would buy. Love fighting games. Anything with a ring in it, let's do it. And there's bad and there's good, and really there's more good than bad. We're going to check it all out over time. Hope you'll be there with me. Again, the next real live day one streams we'll have will be August 8th when we have Lawbreakers on the PS4 as well as the Mega Man Legacy 2 collection. Probably cover more Lawbreakers than anything. I'm sure that CM Retro is going to be all over Mega Man like stink on a monkey because he's a big Mega Man guy. So I look forward to seeing all that stuff. That's going to be a neat collection. Maybe not as neat as the first one, but I kind of had an affinity for Mega Man 8. I kind of had fun with that one when it came out. It's something different. So good things on the horizon. Again, tune in Thursday night for a retro stream. We're going to have a wild card jam that night with Triple J J-Town, James Jonan. Looking forward to that. We'll see what we bring to the table that night. As always, our retro streams, our fun streams. Hope to see all of you there. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. If you like watching people play games because you know I'm going to be playing a lot of them, and like and comment. Let us know what you think about the game you played tonight. If you played the game, do you like the game? Do you play with your friend? Do your friend like the game? Do you play with your friend? You know I love to get a conversation going with you. Emceemur signing out for now. Thank you again, all of you, for joining me, and I will see you again next time.